welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Yeah, I hope you like this one as well, because the response to the previous video was better than my expectations. And today I will be telling a story time when I recently went to Rajasthan, a very luxurious hotel, and I made my mom worried to death. Let's do that, and in between I will be reading the annotations of this book, Powerless. I really love this book. So let's start. For the beginning, I would say that this hotel, I wouldn't say the name because I don't know if I should. So we'll just say that the name of the hotel is Herbs. Yeah, Herbs. So this is a very luxurious hotel in Rajasthan, Herbs, and yeah, I'm saying this again and again because I'm flexing. Thank you. So I went to this hotel with my father, with my family. Not my entire family, my sisters were here, but my parents and my brother went to that place, and it was a really good experience. So that place was actually really cool. Like, I expected it to be like any other hotel, but it was like it was so good. Okay, so let's just skip to the story time. I'll be done flexing by then. The suite that we stayed in, the bathroom was so luxurious. So what would go into your mind if there's a bathtub in there with everything that you need, and rose petals as well? So the thing that went into my mind was obviously to take a bath in there. So while my family was out, I informed my father. I informed my father that I'll be taking a bath in the bathtub and it might take a while, so you don't need to worry. One room key is with me and the another one will be with you. And he said, okay. I'm talking about my dad. He was fine with it. He was entirely okay with it. Until I was in the bathtub. Well, I think using bathtub is a very much of a big task, honestly. And it is so, because you waste a lot of water and time and other things like soap and bubbles. But it is a fun activity, though I do still think wastage of water. But let's go for the first annotation here. Home, sort of technically, a home implies that one has a roof over their head. But stars are far more fun to stare at than a ceiling. I would know, seeing that I used to have a ceiling to stare at every night, back when I had no need for stars to keep me company. I love stars. You can see I really, really love stars. I've shown you earlier, but if you've not seen, So what had happened was, I was in the bathtub. I was taking a blissful bath, wasting a lot of water and soap and whatnot, and my time most of all. And it has been history. I have always taken the most time in the world to take a bath, and right now, like, I was in the bathtub. What do you expect from me? Like, I normally usually take 1 hour, at least 1 hour for shower, and you expect me to leave this luxurious hotel's bathtub before that, my usual time? Well, I did leave it in 1 hour, and I think my phone was on silent, and in between someone came into the room, and I think the cleaners came into the room and cleaned it up, the room and everything, but they didn't enter the washroom because I was in there. I had called out if someone was out there, and nobody has really listened to me. I didn't get a response, but later what had happened was that person who entered the room, that I do not still know to this date who it was, he or she, they left and they switched off all the lights of the suite, and I was in the washroom. So first I left the bathtub. Yeah, I made the whole bathroom entirely wet. and I switched on the lights. Then later I thought that I've been here for a long time. I should probably leave now. Yeah, I did think that. Then I went to the shower. Then I left. I left the bathroom and the lights were off, obviously. I went outside into the bedroom and my phone lied on there. I was in the bathroom and my phone lied there. I saw that my phone was ringing. I picked it up and it went off. Not the phone, but the call. It went off. What had happened that I just looked at my screen and 31 missed calls from my mom, and I started panicking, like, what happened, are you okay, why, like, what is wrong, something happened. And then another call came, like just after the second I was processing these all thoughts, because I have a habit of overthinking ridiculously. So this time the call came in and I picked it up. I picked the call and my mother started yelling at me. Where were you? Where were you at? I was calling you for so long. Where have you been? I was this, that. And I was like, okay, chill, cool down, calm down. Tell me what happened, what's wrong? And she was like, I've been calling you for an hour and I've been standing outside the door. Just open the door, I will see you. And I'm like, okay, I will. But I'm in a bathrobe. She, I don't care, you open the door. I opened the door. After I cut the call, I opened the door and she entered. She just bolted in. She was like, she hit me. She was like, where were you? Where were you? I was calling you for so long. I was so worried. I was worried sick. I was so, oh my god. It was so hilarious. Now that I think of it, it's so hilarious. But mothers, right, they care. They should. So I told her that I was taking a bath and dad knew about it. You could have asked him. And she did not, I think. Yeah, she did not ask him. Because if she had, then she would have known that I was in the bathtub. I was taking a bath and you know how long I take. And from then she is always yelling at me when I'm in the shower for more than 15 minutes. She's always yelling at me that, where are you? Why aren't you out yet? Yeah, but I still don't get out any sooner. But yeah, I do take less than an hour now. The next annotation is, what is your favorite color? I spin her if only to give myself some time to think. I'd never thought about what my favorite color was before. It never seemed important. Not until I looked into a pair of ocean blue eyes and realized that perhaps drowning was a beautiful thing. Not until I looked into a pair of fiery blue eyes and realized that perhaps burning was a painful thing. Not until I looked into a pair of sky blue eyes and realized that perhaps falling was a peaceful thing. I'd never thought about my favorite color was before, because I hadn't seen one that was worthy of the title. Until now, that is. Blue, I say. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. I mean, the standards that Lauren Roberts has just put up in here, I mean, they are ridiculously high. Oh my god, I love her. If you don't know about this book, you should get to know about this book. But I won't really say it here because the video might get boring and you might leave me here, you might abandon me. So I just won't. But you should. So the story time wasn't really all drastic, but I hope it was fun listening to it. I was thinking what I should upload next. I have been dying and thinking about it, and I hope this was a good one. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, I have so many things in my life that I should share about, but they're not probably the things you would like to listen about. I have really weird experiences in my life, and it's best if you don't listen about them, I guess. But do let me know whatever you want to know next. Do let me know in the comments. I read all of them. I mean, obviously there are so less comments, but there are so many comments. I read all of them. I like all of them, and I really love how you responded to my last video. It was an absolute blast, and I love you. Thanks for watching. Do like, subscribe, and share.